So is Vijay Mallya a genuine business failure or is he a willful defaulter? Well, the jury seems to be out clearly on that. But meanwhile, an NDTV exclusive now, did he use a ghost firm to acquire his own properties at a huge discount? What does that mean for the cases against Vijay Mallya? Srinivasan Jain joins us now for more.
Thanks very much. Time for an NDTV exclusive. The bank says they say that they've been struggling to try and trace Vijay Mallya's assets so that they can acquire them. Vijay Mallya on his part says, look, I am a Rajya Sabha MP. If you go onto my site, then I have declared everything on it. The only problem with that is that Vijay Mallya has declared absolutely no properties. It simply says nil, zero, which raises questions as to who actually owns his properties. Now, NDTV has done an investigation to find that a large number of these marquee Vijay Mallya properties are actually owned by United Spirits Limited, which is his flagship spirits company. That owns almost 13 of the prime properties that we associate with Vijay Mallya. Now, the only issue there is that these properties have been actually pledged in a way, entered into a deal with a mysterious firm, PE Data, that actually has been given these properties, the first charge to these properties, but it's at a big loss. Now, these properties include, for example, the Kingfisher Villa in Goa, Niladri, which is a sea-facing property in Mumbai. There's a picture of that on the screen, and also a huge bungalow on Sardar Patel Marg in Delhi. Now, the net value of these properties comes to almost 600 crores plus. That's just 13 properties which totally come to 600 crores plus. There's another 10, we don't know the value of that. But PE Data, this mystery company, has only got it for just 290 crores. So properties worth 600 to 700 crores plus has been sold to this company for just 290 crores. Now, what is this company about? When we tried to ask United Breweries if there's a link between Vijay Mallya and this company, is this an attempt for him to buy his own properties back at a discount? There was a no comment from United Breweries. But we actually sent our teams in Bangalore to try and track down this PE Data company, which only has about a lakh or 10 lakhs of paid up capital on its books. So it's clearly a company that can't afford these properties. We actually sent down somebody our own reporter to try and find out what this company is about, and these were the results.
I'm standing in Gubi Cross, Kodnur in Bengaluru, and this is the area that is marked as 50/5. Number 11 Kartika is the registered address of a particular company, PE Data Services. Of course, it is also the address of the director of the company, Mr. Govind Pillai. We did, of course, go to his house, which was called Kartika. Again, the address, sharing the same address as the PE Data Center Services. And we were greeted at the door by his daughter, who said he was not at home. Now, the address, number 33 Gandhi Bazaar, Vasangudi Road, is, you can see behind me, the building over here, which is the address given for one Villora Consulting Private Limited. Of course, we had checked out the building and the company does not seem to exist. So many of these companies that have stakes in PE Data resources that are visible on paper, that have addresses that are visible on paper, directors that seem to be visible on paper, but don't actually seem to exist.
Okay, so clearly on the ground there, our correspondent finding no evidence of either PE Data or any of the companies that are supposed to own it. Remember, 3 shell companies own PE Data, SEP Grace Components, Apistic Technologies and Villora Consulting. None of these companies also seem to be at their addresses, and this is a company that was supposed to acquire properties worth 600 to 700 crores plus. Now, what has happened since then is that DIAGEO has found out about this. They've cancelled their agreement with the PE Data, and they've said that right now passes on to Vijay Mallya. He gets first dibs on these properties, but he will have to buy it at market rate. There will be no discount. There will be no loss. This will be bought at a market rate. But had this deal gone through, then essentially a company, a shell company with no known financials or no known background would have ended up owning a huge chunk of Mallya's own properties at a massive discount, raising questions as to who is behind this. Is it Mallya himself trying to acquire properties purchased by his company at a massive discount that would have prevented the banks and other entities from knowing about it?